Alright guys, we're already here. Sorry I didn't do the intro. We'll do a recap of an intro after this battle. I forgot to hit start recording once again. But as you can see on the screen, we have somebody with a Smeargle, Xerneas, Amoonguss, Rayquaza, Talonflame, and Lapras. So I think Groudon's going to do fairly well here. But I do want to leave with Persian for that Smeargle. And I think Ferrothorn's going to do absolutely amazing as well. So I'm going to lead with Ferrothorn. We'll have Groudon in the back. We don't need Sharpedo this match. So we're going to bring Rayquaza. But yeah, we're back with the Mega Sharpedo team. One thing I was going to change about this team and I forgot to do is I'm going to take all of Groudon's special defense EVs and put it into his defense. And that's because we don't really see special defense, or especially attacking Groudons anymore, so we don't need to live Earth Power as often. It does happen, but I think it'd be more beneficial if we were defensive, so we could take Precipice Blades a lot better from other Groudons. So that's what we're going to end up doing now instead. Or we could put into attack. I don't know. I'm going to play around with it. You guys play around with it as well, and let me know what you think in the comments section below. And also, if you want to try out this team, links in the description for the paste bin. So go try it out for yourself, and you can change EVs around and let me know what you think. So I lead Persian and Ferrothorn. And what does my opponent lead? Talonflame, Rayquaza. So that's not good for Ferro. That's not good for the Ferro. But what I can do here, I'm going to fake out the Talonflame. Am I going to fake out the Talonflame? I think so. I'm going to fake out Talonflame and Gyro Ball Rayquaza. So as long as he doesn't double into Ferrothorn, we should be looking pretty good here. Persian's going to live whatever Rayquaza wants to hit it with, because we do have Focus Sash. And Talonflame's either taking a fake out or is quick guarding. Or protecting. So Dougler is going to put out his Fervent Wish for the Rayquaza, so he can Mega Evolve. So it gets that Speed Boost, which is nice for Ferrothorn, because it's going to be doing a lot more damage then. We do not see the Quick Guard from Talonflame, or Fake, or Protect, so Talonflame is going to flinch this turn. We see the Dragon Ascent from Rayquaza, which should guarantee the KO onto it, unless it's Focus Sash, obviously. We're going to see it connect with Persian, so Persian's going to live that with the Focus Sash, which is pretty nice. And then we see the drops on Rayquaza, and does it have... It has Life Orb, so this Rayquaza should be fainting this turn. We're going to get Gyro Ball off. Bop. And with the defense drops and the speed boost, Rayquaza will faint to Ferrothorn. So that's going to be nice because we can Rock Slide this Talonflame at some point if we need to. But I could see, like, Xerneas coming in here. I don't know, I was just getting into it, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, because these Xerneas coming in here. It's actually Smeargle, which I do not enjoy seeing. So what I'm going to do is taunt the Smeargs. I could protect Ferro here. I'm going to do that. I'm going to protect Ferrothorn here. Because we could see Brave Bird from Talonflame onto Persian. It does. It does Brave Bird onto Persian. Unfortunate that we aren't able to take care of Smeargle right now. But we should find a way around this, hopefully. Smeargle is going to go for Dark Void. And we get a special attack raise, drop the speed. Evasiveness. I mean, that's nice too. We can bring in Rayquaza here. Or Groudon, which I'm going to actually bring in. I will bring in the Groudon. And I almost want to let Ferrothorn go down here. I almost do. I almost do. Yeah, I'm going to protect my Groudon here. And I'm going to Gyro Ball the Smeargle. He's probably Flare Blitzing with Talonflame into that slot. It makes the most sense. He could Brave Bird Groudon, being afraid of it, but I'm going to protect. I'm going for the speed drop, honestly, with Smeargle. We could get bit in the butt, and it gets speed boost, which would not be good for us. But also, if Talonflame Brave Birds Groudon and Smeargle doesn't Dark Void, or he misses Dark Void and Ferrothorn, we're going to break the Sash, so then Rayquaza can come in and extreme speed it. A lot of ifs and buts happening this turn. Because both teams are in a very awkward position where we have to make the right predictions. And then this is going to essentially be the deciding turn of the game right here. I can see it now. Groudon does protect. We don't see protect from the other two. They should both outspeed Groudon. Talonflame does go for Flare Blitz into the Ferrothorn. So now it just comes to what Smeargle gets from Moody, which is really dumb. That's what it usually comes down to, is what Smeargle gets from Moody. But what can you do? So Ferrothorn will faint here. Oh, Talonflame knocks itself out from recoil damage. See ya, boy. So that's kind of nice. Smeargle does go for Dark Void. And what does it get? Defense. That's fine. No speed. So I'm going to bring out Rayquaza. And it is Xerneas as his final Pokemon. So I would have rather had Ferrothorn, I guess, there. But well, Rayquaza would be asleep right now. So I don't know. I don't know how good that is for us either way. But I'm going to Precipice here with Groudon. And I'm going to Mega Evolve in Extreme Speed the Smeargle just to break its sash. Just to break its sash. It's probably going for Dark Void here. So I guess I could have protected Rayquaza, but I don't know that it really would have helped us in the long run. Because Groudon's going to be put to sleep here as long as he connects. And then we would have just had a Rayquaza that would have been knocked out the following turn from Xerneas. So I don't know that it's necessarily good either way. I mean, I think Xerneas might go for Geomancy here, but again, it's all up to whatever my opponent wants to do. Whatever my opponent wants to do is how it goes. So I get the Delta Stream up, not that it really matters. We get the Extreme Speed off as well. Yep. And then Dark Void. Follow me! That idiot. He was probably assuming I was Dragon Ascenting this turn. But Xerneas is going to get off the Geomancy. As long as we hit with Precipice Blades, we should actually win this game. We should actually win this game if we hit with Precipice Blades here. So they made a misplay. I didn't mean to call my opponent an idiot, but they did make a misplay by using Follow Me. I mean, maybe it wasn't a misplay, because if I did go for Dragon Ascent, it would have worked out really well for him. Kind of. But I think Dark Void was the better play there. So we're going to hit the Precipice Blades. It's going to knock out Smeargle and do almost 50% to the Xerneas. Critical hit on Smeargle. I don't necessarily know that mattered. He did get a defense boost, but I could have Extreme Speeded him the following turn. This turn I just Fire Punch and Extreme Speed. No reason not to. So we get the Extreme Speed off. This is going to do some nice damage to Xerneas. And then probably Dazzles here. Yep, goes for Dazzling Gleam, which Groudon should live. Yeah, he lives it really well. So I feel a little more confident taking the special defense out of Groudon then, because it is living it fairly well right now. Whereas Dazzling Gleam would probably do less than 50% still. But this Fire Punch is going to knock out Xerneas, giving us the win. Hoop, 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 hoop. Yeah, so if I ever do, for any reason, say my opponent's an idiot, I don't necessarily mean it. I'm just putting this out there. It was just a misplay. I do it all the time. I'm the biggest, dumbest idiot on the planet, so I'll call myself an idiot, and it is true. Whereas it was just a misplay. It happens. It happens. So we're gonna find another battle here, guys. And Herpfurry, we can find it pretty quick. I'm gonna try. I'll break if it takes too long, though. I mean, I'm gonna give the natural break, but hopefully I'll remember to cut it out. Wait, we're above 1500. Whoa, we finally made it, boys. We're at 1501. Oh, we found somebody. 1475, Wisconsin. I'm in Wisconsin right now. David, how are you? How are you with your Gravity Blizzard team? So we see Kyurem White, Sableye, Mega Kingscon, Conkeldurr, which we usually don't see. So that's pretty interesting. Primal Groudon and Liepard. So 3 fake out mons. And then 3 heavy hitters over there. So what do we want to do? I don't know the speed tiers of Persian and Liepard. They might be the same and they might not be. So usually this team leads Sableye Kyurem. Usually is the keyword there. So I could go Ferrothorn as a lead. And I think Ferrothorn is just a really good lead in general. And I'm going to go with Persian. Sharpedo and Rayquaza, actually. Now I'm going to double check that. That should be good. I mean, I could just go Groudon and be safer than other than Sharpedo. Because Sharpedo really only hits the Groudon. And I think Groudon would be better in general. And we couldn't get Mach Punched for a knockout as easily. So I'm going to go Groudon. Because Mach Punch is just... He'll one-hit KO Sharpedo. Because Sharpedo has no defenses. And it kind of sucks. Because it makes him kind of useless, to be honest. Especially in the doubles format. In a singles format, he's just fine because... he can get all the speed up and then start knocking things out. Whereas in a double format, there's 2 Pokemon for him to worry about, and it's not good for him. So Sableye Kangaskhan is going to lead off for my opponent, so we're not really going to be able to fake out with Persian. We're not really going to be able to fake out with the Persian. But I'm going to Leech Seed Kangaskhan. And I am actually going to fake out the Kangaskhan. Just in case it does Mega Evolve, then I can fake it out so it can't Low Kick. It does Mega Evolve. So that means I can fake him out and get a Leech Seed up on him. So here's the fake out. Bop. And then he should flinch here. Oh, Sableye goes for Will-O-Wisp on the Ferrothorn. I was kind of worried about that, but I'm not super upset. Ferrothorn really only hit the Kyurem White for super effective damage with a Gyro Ball. But we do have Leech Seed up so we can start stalling Pokemon out as well. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice right there. We do see the burn damage, but that's fine, that's fine. So here I just protect the Ferrothorn, and Persian can Icy Wind here. Persian can in fact Icy Wind. Now Kangaskhan could be going for Power Up Punch on Persian, which would not be good. The Pop Punch. Pop Punch is actually what it'd be, because it's PUP. I don't know what Sableye is going to want to do. Maybe Taunt? Oh, it's going to go for Foul Play, it looks like. Since it didn't go before Persian. So we get the speed drop on both Pokemon. Kangaskhan does go for the Pup, and it is on Persian. So that should... will it KO Persian? Yeah, unfortunately Persian does fall to that. And we're going to see Foul Play from Sableye, I assume. Foul Play. Nightshade, actually. Ooh. Ooh. Sableye with the Foul Play, huh? So I can get some more Leech Seed recovery from the Kangaskhan, and this should lead it to where we could get Extreme Speed off and knock it out. And we're going to get, of course, some more burn damage. And now the Sableye probably burns my Rayquaza here, which... upsetting. We usually don't see Will-O-Wisp on Sableye as often anymore. But it is still a pretty devastating move. So all I'm going to do is Leech Seed the Sableye and Mega Evolve Extreme Speed the Kangaskhan. If I can get Kangaskhan out of here, Ferrothorn is going to be looking really good. Except for like against Conkeldurr. But we have other ways to deal with Conkeldurr as well. So being Groudon, if you were wondering. So we will have to use Groudon against the thing. Can we KO a Kangaskhan from this range with Extreme Speed? We can. See a Kanga. Can you miss the Will-O-Wisp, Sableye? Can you miss it? Oh, but he misses a Leech Seed. We really need Leech Seed on these Pokemon so that Ferrothorn can last a little bit longer. We really, really do. Because he's going to actually bring it. Oh, yeah, I forgot he had Groudon. I'm like, oh, Ferrothorn's going to be fine as long as we get rid of the Conkeldurr. That's a lie. That is, in fact, a lie. So, Groudon is going to come out here. I almost want to bring my own Groudon, expecting a Rock Slide. And then try and get another Leech Seed up on the Sableye. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Leech Seed Sableye, and I'm going to bring out Groudon. Expecting the Rock Slide to try and take out the Rayquaza. Or if he Fire Punches Ferrothorn, what can you do? So Groudon comes out. As long as he doesn't Precipice Blades, this is a good play. Because then we can also avoid the Will-O-Wisp from the Sableye. Which is always good. And plus we'll get some Iron Barb's Rocky Helmet damage. I guess Rocky Barbs would be good. Oh, Gravity. He went for Precipice. Good play. Good play. I completely forgot about gravity. I mean, it's not going to knock out either of my Pokemon, so that's on the upside. Leech Seed's going to connect now because of gravity. Ha ha ha, Sableye. Ha ha ha. So we're going to see that Sableye does in fact have leftovers. Where did Sableye take damage from? Where did Sableye take damage from? Icy Wind. He's still recovering from that? That's crazy. So I'm going to protect. I'm going to double protect. He's going to actually withdraw the Sableye here. So what else does he have? Conkeldurr? Kyurem. Uh-oh. Kyurem definitely outspeeds. I should have went for Precipice right there. Because now we don't get any recovery. And that's going to spell the game for us, guys. So my double protect isn't always the best play, because that just gave my opponent a free turn to bring in Kyurem, whereas my Groudon had the chance to outspeed and get the Precipice off. So I might also be investing some speed investment into this Groudon, like maybe 8. I'm thinking, just to I mean, I think Blizzard knocks out both my Pokemon at this point, but I guess. Let's see with the special defense. Come on, Groudon. Okay, so that's gonna end up being game for us. The Wisconsinite got us, boys. Yeah, there's really no way around it at this point, especially with Sableye having Will-O-Wisp, because I think Mega Rayquaza outspeeds Kyurem. Oh, do I have Draco Meteor? I have Draco Meteor, don't I? I mean, I could still get one knockout. I can still get one knockout here, boys. Let's go Draco Meteor on the Kyurem. Even if he switches in the Groudon, it should do a bunch of damage, hopefully to the point of knocking out, because I'd like to get at least one knockout. He's going to go for Will-O-Wisp. It is your best play, because you've only seen physical attacks from this Rayquaza. Kyurem outspeeds. We're probably going to die. I think I'm naive. Yep, I'm dead. Not that I think a non-naive Kyurem would have... I mean, Rayquaza would have lived from a Kyurem anyway, but I wonder if that's choice Kyurem. I don't know speed tiers with these Pokemon. I should, because I'm using them. Actually, I'm not using Kyurem. I haven't used yet. I know it's not super fast. At least Kyurem Black isn't. I think Kyurem Black's 95. But that is going to end up spelling today's episode, guys. So, again, let me know what you think about changing Groudon's EV stats, because I think it has 156 in special defense right now. So what I do, I take 8 of that and put it into speed, and then 148 of it into defense. So I think that'll be a little better for the current metagame. But guys, again, you guys let me know what you think. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me today, and we're under 1,500 again now. But we'll slowly build our way back up. So thank you guys so much for joining me today, and we'll see you next time. Stay sharp, everyone.